Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob. Let's carry on with our Age of Wonders 3 series. As I continue to close in on the Druid here. I am going to start this episode off by just moving down with this guy's army. And, well, what do you know? Sir Bob the Vigilant standing there on his town. He's just defending that city still. Thanks, a big thanks again to Nelnico for pointing this out to me. Now the problem is that I can't get everyone in on this because some of these units are flying. I can get these guys, and I can get Garen. Okay, that's the important part. You know what? I'm gonna go for this. We'll have to leave those angels and that mana core behind, but I can fit more units in there, so I can like get the Lord of the Deep down to that tile. I could get the Archangels. Could they make it down there? No, the Archangels are gonna have to go with Garen's army, which is fine. The Eldritch Horror can go here. That Manticore can reach this spot, and the Feathered Serpent can reach that. Okay, good. So this is where the Druid falls. All right, this was quick. I found him right away at the beginning of this episode. So let's take him out, and then it's just a matter of getting over to the capital within the next few turns, which I think Zari is going to get to. There still are some big Druid armies in the area that are going to do a bit of damage to some cities, but nothing I shouldn't be able to get right back. Oh, it feels weird to be going after my original character. I was kind of hoping he would be the last one alive, but the sorcerer's hiding like a coward, so it's just me versus old me here. Let's move forward and go ahead and see if Garen can cast anything fun. Like maybe making Sir Bob go crazy. No, that won't work. He's probably got the Druid Spirit Protection up on everybody, so that's all good. We'll give him something else to disjunct. Like Mass Stasis, for example. Let's do that. He doesn't even have proper walls in this city. What a scrub. Alright, let's... You know what? I've got Arachnid Horde. Why not use that? That could be fun. Spiders! Hello. Garen's a pretty powerful warrior in his own right, so I may just send him forward. We'll use him to buff this guy. We'll get some Touch by Faith on him. There's another level for Garen. Always good. Ah, you have made a mistake. His entangle failed, and now he's staring down a Manicore Rider. Alright, that snake is being mean, so I'll have to do something about that. Because I can. That was not really necessary, because the angel has resurgence. She would come back. But it may not have been necessary, but it was definitely fun. Ah, you're panicked. Excellent. Hello. Goodbye. I'm going to do this. make everyone more vulnerable to shock, and then the angel has a greater chance of stunning. Who needs health? You know what? You need health. Well, I guess we may as well give this guy an opportunity to join the army. Oh, no, he is not going to be willing to do that. Okay. Well, very well. He will join me in life or in death. Or, well, in this case, kind of both. Well, that takes care of that. So we know where his leader will be in 3 turns, which I should probably make a mental note of that. It's turn 93 right now, so turn 96 is when I can expect him to show up in his capital. Let's go south as fast as I can with these guys. Take the tower on the way. And Zari's army now has a mission, and she will definitely make it in time. So yep, the druid's pretty much dead unless something can manage to stop Zari's army, and I think that's extremely unlikely. You can move back in with that group and heal up. Those guys are pretty much out of movement for this turn. And I guess these guys, since they've taken this, I may have to go after that city with somebody else. We'll bring more of these guys down, I think. I guess I do have this army coming, and they're pretty good. Alright, we'll do this. The units that were coming down from this area are going to reform up here and go after this city. I know there's an army in there. It's not like a huge army, but it's big enough that I probably should bring a decent amount of force to it. We'll bring the Naga in, we'll add the shock trooper when we can. And then maybe just bring down some extras from up here. In the meantime, this horde needs to form up because there's another druid army over here that needs to be taken out, and I actually probably should organize into a formation here for that. Get you guys up there and have... See, that looks okay. That's a triple stack right there. And get another one here. Get a Lord of the Deep here. Drop one of those apprentices, I suppose. There's another stack of 6. And we got one more here. It's not pretty, but... And it's not my best armies, but I have numbers in this area. And so they will all deal with that army. Few are out of movement here, I think, so we'll have to wait on them. Yeah, like that Lord of the Deep. So you can have that city for 1 turn. But after that, I'm taking it back. Domain invasion at Felwell? Well, not for much longer, guys. Stop bothering me. I'm also going to go kill that Necro camp while I'm at it. For Bandit camp. Couple festivals, another Grand Palace. Great. This city could finish the Grand Palace, I think. Yeah, they got plenty of happiness. We can hurry that along. The dwarves can remain vassals. Yep, they're good down there. Festival of magic. Close that. Looks like Garen leveled up during that fight. I think we'll just use it for... well, shock protection could come in handy at some point. And the rest will go into general stats. Maybe we'll buff his health a bit. Wait, what city is this? Dwarf out. Oh, that's the new one I just made. Okay. Merch forever. This one also can do merch forever. And I think this one just needs the observatory and then the Grand Palace, so I'm gonna hurry production on that. Okay, we got joint offers that I don't need, so I need to tell them to stop bothering me. Couple growths, and I should probably take into account these domain invasions, although that one I have already... Oh wait, there's some bandits there. Okay. Any good items here? I'm not even going to waste my time picking through those and mailing them around. I have 25,000 gold. I don't need to sell items. Oh, man. Wonder if I can break 100k. I don't think the game will last long enough, but I wonder. Okay. The path goes west more, so hey, there's more cities down here. All right. Orange cities. Send you guys down to follow that. And I will send this army here, and you can take care of that little problem. And we have a new target, gentlemen. Head straight west. Does this go anywhere? It does, okay. So that's worth an... Oh, it just loops around. You know what? That's fine. We found more sorcerer stuff, so we're gonna hit it. Yeah, same thing with these armies. Well, actually, they've got move orders. Where was this? Okay, that's the big place. That's the area where the druid popped up out of nowhere and decided to cause a ruckus. Alright, might need to start auto-moving these guys, since they don't really have a clear target. I guess the next target for them would be this city down here, but a Dreadnought's probably going to take care of that in one turn, so... Wouldn't be a bad place to have some of these miscellaneous armies gather, though. There's more items there, but I'm not going to check them. We're in full-on rush mode here. Just going for the kill. Yeah, as long as these guys can just, like, generally get down into that area, that's fine. They can camp there. They're not close enough to the front line to do anything particularly useful. These armies should probably also go for that same bridge here. This poor guy, just getting flooded. He's just kind of, his whole empire is just generally in the way. Oh, hey, look, these guys could actually make it there. Well, I guess this city's about to become mine, too. Okay. Easy enough. Hey, now that I got ogres here, I can probably go deal with this. I'll just auto it. Well, they're gonna need to camp for a bit, so maybe I'll remember later. I'll just leave them there for now. Okay, what do we got down here? An isolated city. Very isolated city, okay. Take that in auto. Dang, Iggy actually took some damage there. We don't want him dying. Where is your leader? Alright, well, I guess we'll park in this city for a turn. I don't understand where they're hiding their leader. My next best guess is, Decry, possibly. Unless my angels can spot him in this area, that would be handy. I think the angels will go... You know what? We'll send the eagle down this way, because there's haste berries here. And then I can scout this out. Don't see their leader here. Maybe the angels can spot him. Is he in there somewhere? Nope. Should probably get the angels out of there, because that's a bit more firepower than they can handle. So maybe Decry? I don't know. Let's hit their city really, really, really hard and see what happens. This ought to be fun. Alright, we finally get a big battle here. We're going to siege the enemy capital. With just these guys, because I'm pretty sure these armies are more than powerful enough to handle it. Especially with my leader involved, I get even more. I can basically cast an unlimited amount of spells, more or less. Probable victory, I think we got better odds than that. Let's go. You may have numbers, but I have better quality units. And you actually don't have numbers by much. Although I do have another army I'll have to punch through to actually get in here. Okay, so for starters, I want Power of the Word. Or, no, Shield of Light, whatever that spell is. Oh, don't do that, don't do that. Stop. Okay, turn around, fly. You like that spot, huh? Okay, stop. Turn around. Just cast your dumb spell. Shield of Light. Cast it on... You know what? We'll cast it on the Druid. Because the Druid is really, really powerful. Also, should have Touch by Faith on the Druid if I can get it on her, because that would help with stun resistance. Unless she already has... She might have shock. She's got 80% shock protection, so she's quite unlikely to get stunned. I could kind of use her sort of like the Earth Elemental, but I think I'm still going to give her Touch by Faith anyway, just to be on the safe side. Alright, everybody. Let's get going. We'll walk right into the middle of all that and see what they do. The dragon does have the advantage of having fire resistance, so fire bolts... Fire Bomb could still technically stun him, but Fire Bolts can't actually even target him. We got this Shadow Stalker, who's not too happy to be here, but we can fix that. Look at all of them. Wasting their time failing to disjunct a spell that's active on all of them. It's wonderful. You guys keep at it. I'm going to... First off, I want my sorcerer to come give Touch by Faith to the Druid. I know I've got that in here. There we go. And then I want the Druid, I want the Shadow Stalker to move forward, and the Druid to go give Touch by Faith to the Shadow Stalker. And I want angels to start sitting on the wall. And a dragon. Hello. I dazed a bunch of them. Alright, cool. I might be able to do the same here, actually. Alright. Good stuff. You know what? We'll just overwhelm them with sheer force. Just head over the wall and do as much damage as quickly as I can. Need to get the druid up there on the next turn. Okay, I think we're all done. Oh no, the Phoenix got hit with Firestorm Pillar. They still do not care. I'm just gonna cast it again, guys. Oh my gosh. Not exactly the brightest bulbs in the pack, are they? Alright, well, let's do it again. There, any of you that managed to dispel it, you gotta do it again. This is keeping their apprentices very busy, it's wonderful. Alright, I'm gonna have to get rid of this thing so he's not flanking and causing trouble, and then I can also go get in this trebuchet's way. Oh, no stun? Alright, well, maybe you can get him. Don't need that pestering me. I think from this angle I can hit those guys all without, without hitting my dragon. Druid could actually call lightning there and finish him. No, can't quite finish him off. You know, the Druid's going to be better off just getting into the fray. Right there, actually, I think. Have fun. The Angel, I'm going to... Well, actually, I could save the teleport because I can just fly there. Seems like a good spot to sit down. Shadowstalker can go pick a fight with that Griffin Rider, because the Griffin Rider is not going to do anything to him. Phoenix there. The Gold Dragon can actually just stay camped where it is. And this Gold Dragon, you know what? Just get rid of that guy. Guys gonna keep dispelling? Shadowstalker might actually be in a bit of trouble. Nope, they want that Archangel dead. You can kill it, but it'll just come back. Way to go. You've all managed to gang up just to kill one unit that's going to resurge anyway. Alright. I might take 2 attacks of opportunity just to sit right in the middle of all the mages on this turn. But maybe I can turn some units around. Oh wait, hang on. That would do the trick if I can manage to hit everyone with it. How's your spirit resistance? I think it might be 100%. Yeah, okay. Well then I can do this. Everybody, look at me. Actually, that killed one of them, too. I could potentially just kill them anyway. Actually, yes, I can take them all out, I'm pretty sure here. Because I can move the Phoenix here. And Fire Breath. I need a slightly different angle. This'll work. Nope, that won't work. Crap. Well, you know what? Go hit the trebuchet. Coming for you guys. There, now what do you do? guess everyone can just go that way. My Shadow Stalker could use some more healing if I can get it on him. So maybe next turn if they don't kill themselves. I'm afraid that won't save you. Is that it? Oh no, there's one more here. Oh, yeah, leftover trebuchet that the Shadow Stalker had frozen. Okay, so that's part of the group. The rest are in city, and the rest can be auto-combated. There's just like 4 guys, so yeah. Well, there goes his capital. Now it's just a matter of finding the leader, who is being sneaky. I see no reason to stop moving forward, though, so let's go. Hopefully that'll draw him out of hiding. Unfortunately, this angel is not powerful enough to blast through there yet. I probably would need more reinforcements. Could summon more units, but... well, if I can get down to that city there, the angel might be able to kill all those griffins, and then I could summon units there. Zari's army is too busy going south to deal with that. I guess I've got this... oh, I've got that backup coming. Yeah, these guys will be enough. I'll just pull the angels back to hang out with them for a turn. Keep them on the water. And then those guys, they can group up, and between the angels and this group, they'd be fine. Alright. City awaits its fate. We can, again, make more vassals. It's going to be like this whole free country over here. Alright, what about the rest of you? I still think... where is your leader? Those guys might kill me on this turn. Might kill my scout. There's more cities back here, though. Like, I really would like the scout to survive. Maybe if I just go up on the mountain here, they won't bother me for some reason. If they're too busy trying to react to me taking so many cities so quickly, maybe I'll get lucky. Alright, everyone who's there, basically... well, I can move them a little further, I suppose. This will be fine. We'll see if they come out and try to attack this group. I still feel like something could sneak through here. You know what? I want you guys to go grab... I want you guys to go south and grab that watchtower down there. On the way, we may as well take these. Just kind of casually clearing everything along the way. Silver gold, yay. Free stuff, free stuff, free stuff. Okay, where's the tower? Down a little further. I kind of want that. Oh, more upgrades for my leader. Well, you know what? 100 max health. That sounds like fun. I wish this game had some sort of a mechanic to where you could like pay a bunch of gold and see the enemy leader, like Age of Empires 2 did with the treason. Just pay a bunch of gold to see the enemy king in regicide mode or see all their buildings. Would be really convenient here. Well, I'm gonna follow the lava river. Oh hey, there's another big city down here. And one that I have units not too terribly far away from. Oh yeah, it's that big Manticore army that got the crap beat out of them and they're healing up. Well, they'll have a target if Dova is in there. For now, though, I'm going to leave them. Because they still could use health. Alright, how about you guys? Can you reach that? Yes, you can. Good. Alright, you can finally kind of finish this army's, finish how this army is divided out. So we got the firstborn, and I did it the wrong way. Crap. Alright, go with them. Finally, that's how I wanted those units in that army to be divided. You can actually stay back here and keep an eye on that city with them. And all three of you are going to go directly to the west. And look, more sorcerer stuff underground. That is a lot of very strong units headed their way. Okay, so I'm gonna find more sorcerer cities underground. I'm finding more above ground. Eventually, their leader's gotta pop up somewhere. Like, can't hide forever. Alright, I could embark and go across the water there. There's another path down, though, so I'll sneak around this way and see if I can find something. And as for you guys, just chill out here, I guess. We don't need to move any more units there. This builder is done, as far as I know, so we can disband him. And we're at confirm army movement again. And can summon more archangels. Let's see, where would be the most useful place? You know, this group here, because I want this group to go southwest and keep going west. So these guys here could use some backup. Could use some actual backup in this area too. So we'll summon. You know what? We'll do this just to try to blunt this druid's counterattack, and keep these units from spreading out and going anywhere else. We'll do that, and then I'm going to cast Spiritual Freedom on that city so that I can get some good Eldritch Horrors. Let's get a whole bunch of them. This is overpowered as heck. I wonder if maybe I would be better off just summoning an absolute... Well, hang on. Let's look here, because I might have a different idea for this particular setup. Because aside from the King Shock Serpents, the rest of this is pretty much either physical or shock damage. There is a Blight Spider there, and there's a Fairy that I'd have to deal with. But the rest of that's physical. What if I just summoned a whole horde of Phantasm Warriors just out of nowhere? That sounds like stupid fun. That sounds like good stupid fun. Maybe I'll do that. Hang on. Because they're all going to have... Okay. Caster summon units and use it a magical origin. Get +2 defense and +4 resist. You know what? We're doing this. This just looks like too much fun to not do. I'm gonna start them from this side. So let's just do that. And get another one. And get another one. And get another one. Just an army, an absolute massive army just out of nowhere. This is great. Okay, well actually I'm not to the point where I can't summon anything else big, so we'll just get as many Phantasm Warriors as we can, down to 3 casting points. That seems like a pretty good division. And, surprise, I guess? We're totally doing this. Okay, very likely defeat. Maybe I'm being overly optimistic. I don't know. Well, no, I'm not, because we got haste berries here, so I can get even more backup in. I just need to make sure I do this right. So, plus a lot of these. Ooh, anything that's summoned would be definitely preferable here. I can't, unfortunately, I can't get that Lord of the Deep, but I can get this one. Let's move everyone up 1 space and start piling units on this tile that I would like to get those haste berries. Definitely the Lord of the Deep and the Eldritch Horror. We could throw in, let's throw in a Naga Matriarch. They're pretty cool. And get another one in there. Feathered Serpent, maybe, for peeling. We'll need this one. And you know what? Why not another Naga Matriarch? They haven't seen much action in this game, so we'll take all that and then bring them in. Oh, wonderful. This is just a great time. I don't think this is a probable defeat. Now, granted, I don't have casting points to help me out here. This is pretty much all on my units, but I think they'll be fine. I am going to save it before doing this combat, though, because just in case something happens and I freeze or lock up or something. Alright, I'm gonna do this. It says probable defeat, but I have more faith in my units than it does, apparently. Because these guys all have Meditate, and they all have the Summoner's Aura bonuses. So they're gonna have higher resistance and higher defense. Honestly, I don't see how the game thinks I'm going to lose this. Unless they're just relying, unless they're just saying the enemy has casting points and you don't. Alright, go forth, minions. These guys are just here to be meat shields. Although they're kind of ghosts, so meat shield isn't really an applicable term, I suppose. Definitely want my Lord of the Deep to get his Thunderstorm up here as quick as he can, and I'm going to need to protect him. So with that being active, the Naga Matriarchs, well, I guess they get Call Lightning at later on, so they don't have that yet. But I was going to try to use them to stun things. I probably should have activated that earlier, though, before using the breath attacks that the Eldritch Horrors have. Alright, so we are a little soft on this side here. I need to make sure that I protect that Lord of the Deep properly. Actually, that spider is going to be one of the bigger threats to my Phantasm Warriors, so if I can take it out over here, that would probably be a good thing. If I could dominate it, it would be better, but since it's a druid spider, it probably has mind control immunity. Can't curse it. Might just have to straight up attack it. She is going to leave the Eldritch Horror a bit vulnerable, but that's okay. I just got all this crap on this turn, so it's expendable. Hey, there we go. They have Inflict Stun? How did I stun that spy? Oh, they do have inflict stun. Oh, because they're a support unit. Okay. Well, neat. I forgot about that. Matriarchs pair really well with sorcerers. Why don't you guys just move up and defend then? Maybe keep this guy busy. And the Feathered Serpent can... I don't know. Go over here, I guess? Looks like they'll probably need some help. Oh no. I can't true resurrect anything in this one. But taking out an army of this size, I don't care if I lose most of these units. That's why I brought a horde. Hey, finally, those guys are getting some action. Okay, so I want you to keep his attention. You can go around here and finish him off. The snakes, I do not want them going after the Phantasm Warriors. I would prefer the Archangel handle them. I mean, they do have poison damage. Archangels are weak to that, but I can also stun them with the Archangels, which is what I would prefer to do. Okay, let's see. You wanted to flank my friends here. Well, unless you have Tireless, which you don't, you just used up all your movement, and then I can use maybe Eldritch Horrors actually to go after these things. Oh god, I panicked it. Perfect. I'm gonna try to get this one too. Ah, this is great. Okay, 2 panics. I'm gonna put the Archangel right here so she gets free hits on both of them when they run. And actually, I can also surround them with Phantasm Warriors too, which I don't even need to defend with. I may as well let them attack. Hey, you can finish off that little guy. All right. Let's finish him off. That guy can't move, so we're good there. Getting a little surrounded down here, but, well, Lord of the Deep can handle that flyer pretty easily. And what else have we got? An Eldritch Horror that is quite surrounded. Okay, well, in this particular case, I'm going to... Well, I could do a couple things here. Because I kind of just want to blast them all with lightning, but he's going to take so many attacks of opportunity, I'm not sure if that's a good idea. But if I sprint with the Feathered Serpent, I can get around and behind and possibly turn something important around. Like the spider, maybe. This is essentially sacrificing that guy, but I'm okay with that. Oh crap, they stunned me. Okay. I should have seen that coming. Very well. There goes another Matriarch. I kind of need to get my Lord of the Deep out of there, but I don't know if he's going to have time now. No, he's stunned. Alright, well, it's pretty much up to these guys over here. An Archangel, an Eldritch Horror, and a whole bunch of ghosty boys. Well, 2 Eldritch Horrors up here, actually, I suppose. I wonder if I can cause fear on this guy. That would be fun. Nice. Tier 2 beats Tier 3 because of physical resistance. Let's move you down further. Actually, I'm going to use the Phantasm Warriors to just finish up. Oh wait, the snakes have Fearsome. I don't want that. Probably need stuff with spirit resistance. Yeah. well, you'll have to try to... Well, no, I don't want to risk these guys getting panicked. I kind of need them in the fight, so... just to get in the way and cause problems for the enemy. This actually could end up being a closer battle than what I originally anticipated. The last few lightning strikes in there before the Lord of the Deep goes down. Good job, bud. You did your best. Alright, they gathered up a whole bunch of units all in one area there. So I think I'm going to try to blast that with the Eldritch Horrors. Would really love for you guys to not run away from the fight. That would be great. I want to get rid of that human priest. Can finish the Spider Queen off. Actually, should probably do that with the wounded guy, because he's most likely going to go down soon. I can also finish off that nymph before she has a chance to try to charm anything. I'm just going to be super aggressive with these little guys, because they can actually take quite a few hits against everything that's left. And the angel, well, I was going to heal somebody. I guess I could heal this guy here. Yeah, that'll work. Well, I'm glad I brought in the extra units. I was a bit overconfident with those Phantasm Warriors. They're still doing a lot of work, but the poison damage from the snakes would have been their downfall if I didn't have other units to kind of back them up. Okay, well, they're gonna run right up to me. This guy should be done panicking, so get back into the fight, please. And what have we got down here? Let's see, I could eat up a lot of that guy's attention, so he's not stunning things. I could... Is that a flank attack? Why did he turn around? I don't know, but I'm going to try to take advantage of it. That Eldritch Horror is a little beat up. Oh, that's because he got flanked. Okay, well, we can take care of that problem. And we'll back him up with the angel. Okay, that guy exploded. I have no further questions. I believe that I want to get this guy down to attack him. So I'm going to use these guys to use up all that priest's movement, or Storm Sister's movement. Get a nice flank attack on that guy so he can't be dazing anybody. And it looks like I'm going to win this fight, just with quite a few casualties. These guys are really quite unhappy. Leader has fallen, lost a city, lost 3 battles in a row, hero has fallen. Oh, and severely poisoned. I guess that probably has something to do with it. That guy's just getting beat up. There's so many bodies on the ground that it's becoming hard to tell who's who. Like which units belong to who. I think the Angel probably should go after the Griffin because of the damage, the polearm damage bonus. We'll get these guys down here to help her. All right, and then you are. I'm just gonna actually have. Can you dominate him? There, that takes him out of the problem, out of the picture. Who's left? Oh, the snake is left. Okay, you know what? Go patch up your friend there. That snake is being very resilient. Now he's not. Well, that was a mess, but the problem has been resolved. And the Druid's army is no more. Well, okay, they've got a few units here, but I'm pretty sure we can auto this. And we've also got these little nuisances up here, which shouldn't be a problem. And just like that, your whole surprise army is gone. And I've got, of course, plenty more units on the way in to take their place, so good. Pretty happy with that. Alright, we're at the confirm army movement stage. We've got a couple spiritual freedom, summoner's aura. Okay, we can get rid of those. Let's go ahead and do that. Do a quick save again. There we go. That is taking longer and longer to save. Still so many people with movement orders. But I'm kind of too lazy to click through all of them and tell them to stop moving, so. This town's just going to end up having a ton of units sitting in it again. Just because I don't have anywhere else good to put them. Okay, now we're at the end of the turn. Let's go ahead and get another spell summoning. I just usually like to have Archangel going. And yeah, that's a wrap for that army. Druid's about to lose another big one down here. He still had a lot of units. Like, the Druid had a bunch of stuff just sitting around not doing anything, other than now a feeble attempt to defend his homeland. Let's go to the next turn and see what happens. Particularly interested in, well, the Druid doesn't really matter. I guess the only thing that matters with the Druid is what this army does, because that's the only army I know of that he has remaining. And it looks like they're just going to bunker down in that city, which is not going to help them. Yeah, he's basically dead. Unless there's a mountain range that can severely slow down Zari, and I don't think there is. As far as Dova goes, this one's still a bit weird, because I still haven't managed to track down their leader yet. Just kind of hoping they're in Decry. I think that's the name of the city here. I'm inclined to assume he's above ground somewhere, just because he has more cities up here. But, I mean, I've got his capital, so he's going to have to come back up soon. Alright, well, at least his turn isn't taking so long anymore. I did knock out, probably, between him and the Druid, I probably knocked out, like, I think I knocked out 10 stacks of units on that turn. Alright, good stuff. All sorts more, Praise the Leader festivals, yay, me. You released Idon as an independent vassal, that's great. They'll probably ask me, oh my gosh, look at all these. Guys, I have 35,000 gold. This is insane. Alright, I'm gonna click off all those festival notifications. And I guess I can put a few more cities on Infinite Merge. You know what? Before I do anything, I need to wrap this episode up. It's been about an hour for this one, so I mean, I'm 2 in today. I really would like to wrap this up in one more, but it's going to be a question of whether I can find the sorcerer. So we'll move in closer. I've got suspicions he may be hanging out around Decry since I haven't found him in Skiratep or Isle down here. So I think hopefully we'll find him on the next episode. The moment I do, he's dead. I will summon armies. I will do whatever I need to do to get him out of the game. So hope you guys are enjoying. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I do appreciate it. This has been a really long-running series, and I appreciate those you have stuck through all the way until this point. As I'm trying to wrap things up, it means a lot to me. So thanks so much for all the views and all the comments, feedback, and support. I will see you guys all in the next episode coming soon. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Sarah Feingold, Spanglefan, and Tarsak. Thanks so much, everybody.